Are you riding on the waves?
What's that?
Something Jack Johnson might say.
Oh.
WZBC Newton 90.3 FM. This is Nick with Allston FM, and I am in the backyard of Future Teens. Guys, how's it going?
Great.
It's going real well.
Real swell.
Lovely.
They just performed for us here. We got a session that's going to go online very soon, and they performed Acoustic, which is a great. And you guys have never performed Acoustic before.
It's our maiden voyage.
Maiden voyage.
Yeah.
And how
of
long?
Our acoustic set.
How long did it take for you to prep for that?
10 minutes.
How long are the songs altogether?
Yeah.
Yeah. 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah. I just texted the group once and I said, hey, I think it'd be really funny if we did our acoustic sessions with all acoustic guitars, and everyone's like, nice.
Was there a plan before that to not do it with all acoustic guitars?
No, there's no plan.
Oh, okay.
Well, we weren't really a band for most of the time. What do you think, Dylan?
I don't know. They just taught me how to play those chords.
Yeah.
We taught him how to play guitar 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So that's how easy it is to play Future Teens.
Yes. You too could become part of this band.
Like Bono, you two? Speak to that.
Anything to add?
Sorry, I'm not supposed to be interviewing.
Hey, no, if you guys want to take this over, Dan on Gabe, that'd be great. So speaking of the band, how did you guys all come together? Because I know that Dan, you and Gabe started out at one point, and I think Nick joined, and then Dylan came in. So how did that all come together?
So Daniel and I lived together in this very house behind us, and one day we were at our favorite place, Anna's Taqueria, and we were shout out Anna's Taqueria, and one day we were driving back last summer. We were like, hey, let's start a band that we don't have to care about at all, and then we went downstairs to our basement and wrote literally all of the songs that are on the EP in like the course of 2 or 3 hours, and then things sort of went from there.
Yeah.
And over the past year, then we added Nick once we decided we were going to start playing shows, and then Dylan as well. We found in the
McDonald's bathroom and
yeah,
Allston.
in the McDonald's bathroom in Allston. He was just playing Future Teens drums. Like, hey, sounds great.
Yeah.
So yeah, that EP that you guys apparently wrote in a couple days, or one day even, that came out on 4/20. That's called "Still Afraid of Allston" by Future Teens.
All facts.
All facts. All facts. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. So you've been coming from different musical directions, obviously, both of you, Dan and Gabe. Dan, you are in Novel Ideas as well, which is kind of more of a folk style. And then you were in Magic Man. Gabe, you are in Magic Man. Coming from these different styles, how did you kind of come together on this Future Teen style?
I feel like, actually, you know what? I'd been listening to your show, Nick, on ZBC. This is totally serious. I think I told you this. I was listening to your show and I was like, oh my god, like, the emo revival is real and happening, and it's great, and I love it. And so initially I was like, oh, I've always wanted to be in a pop punk or emo band, and so that's what I was trying to do. And I think Gabe was like, yeah, it'd be really fun, and we failed because we're not that
At all.
But I don't know what we are. But yeah, wait, what was the question? Did I answer it? Anyone know?
Yeah, I think
A little bit, yeah, I'd say so.
What, you want to answer more? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think the question was, how do we decide on our style?
Oh, with their different
style.
genres.
Yeah.
Well, not that there was a specific decision made, but how did
Sure,
your styles come
I mean,
together?
at least for me, like I in Magic Man, I play bass, and in my other project, Photo Comfort, there's a lot more electronics, and I'm playing now a double neck bass and guitar, so I just have a lot to do when we play live, and like that band just consumes a lot of my creative and life. So it's nice to have. I think we both were like, let's just get a couple guitars and like just do stuff. And so I think that like the immediacy of being able to just go downstairs and play and not worry about do I have this MIDI cable, or like do I have drum sounds right? Like it's just like, let's just play music. And I think that the ability to do that was what sparked the style, I think, and the music was just kind of whatever came out of that, the ability to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. At the basement show that you guys played a few weeks back, I remember I was talking to Dan afterwards, and Dan actually said, it's really nice to be able to sing without having to worry if I'm, in key or not, or if I'm harmonizing with someone properly.
Yeah, my other band is like everything has to be perfect, like tuning wise, and so this is great because I was just like, yeah, like we have like maybe 2 harmonies in the whole set, And
they're
usually bad.
They sound awesome when they're bad.
This is kind of good because I feel like future teens, the record especially, it's all about imperfection. You know,
Yeah.
And the lyrics, I think, of the album do speak to that as well. But
not true. Except for Jennifer Lawrence, who is. Except for Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh no,
who is.
Sorry.
But as a human, has flaws. I don't know personally.
Care to speak more on that, Dylan?
I didn't find out who Jennifer Lawrence was until after the song. I heard it, so I googled her, and she's really, really amazing.
Yeah, Dylan was born in a cave. He lived.
So it was kind of. That was it.
So if you're out there, Jennifer, we introduce you to we introduce a new fan to you. So
Yeah.
your PR team wants to give us a shout out. We would
money.
love that.
this is also actually very interesting because before we were talking about starting beef with someone, right?
Right.
And hold on, I'm getting an idea of who you can start beef with right now. Who is Jennifer Lawrence dating right now?
I think a very important. This is a great venue to discuss the message of the song Jennifer Lawrence, which
Go
is
ahead.
that I think I've heard other bands do songs about celebrity girls that they're just like, oh my god, you're so hot, like let's bang. Unfortunately,
We have a whole list.
yeah,
There's hundreds of those.
yeah, and I feel like when we were writing Jennifer Lawrence, we were just like, this isn't about us. Like it feels very platonic to us. It's just like you seem like a cool, funny celebrity that is a lot more down to earth than other celebrities come off as. So we just literally want to hang out with you, as we say many times in the song.
Yeah.
You can, to quote ourselves, she could even bring her boyfriend too if she wanted, because we're just trying to have it chill now.
I think she's back dating Nicholas Hoult too.
Is that so?
Who's
And
that?
if that's the case, he's like Tony from like the first season of Skins, and he's just the same kind of cool dude. So I'd be happy to
Yeah,
have him with
like he
Nick
could
Hoult.
come. Yeah,
I don't
he wants
know
to
if
go to
they're
the last
back
drop with us. Like he's so welcome.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy him a beer though.
No, he's money. He should buy. Yeah, he's money.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
I will start beef with Chris Martin though. She wants to,
Yeah.
and that's nothing to do with Jennifer
Yeah,
Lawrence. I just
yeah.
don't like. You know,
I don't think you're alone in that, to be
Yeah,
honest with you.
I feel like I could get an army behind me on Chris Martin.
Team Gwyneth.
Team Gwyneth.
If you could put up your dream lineup for a last show at TT the Bears,
And
who
we
would
get to
it
be on it, or should no? We shouldn't be on it. All right, Beatles, Rolling Stones, Beatles.
Lenny Kravitz. Lenny Kravitz is an acoustic set, then Future Teens plays, then he does an electric set, and then U2 plays.
And then we do an electric set.
Yeah.
Would you do any Lenny Kravitz covers?
Ooh.
No. No.
Does Lenny Kravitz have like a daughter or son that
Zoe
performs?
Kravitz.
Does she
She's
sing?
an actress.
Oh. We couldn't cover one of her
Probably
songs.
No.
She might sing.
So
Anyway,
top lineup. I'm gonna have Nick start with
Yeah.
this one.
Top lineup for like the last show. I think I'm gonna give like a dumb answer of just people that I'm listening to.
Do it.
Like Power Bottom and Adult Mom. Like they're just the best. Like they're all I want to do with music. So.
Only 2 bands?
Short night.
Yeah, keep it short.
Let them stretch their legs a little bit. Yeah, give them some space.
Okay, first opening would be Eminem. Absolutely, no question about it.
Opening.
Opening.
Yeah.
It gets better.
Wow.
So Eminem opens, then he splits the set with Snoop Dogg, so they're both rapping. Bam, here comes Dre. Now it's all 3 of them on one stage. That's it.
Oh wow.
Wow, it's like a reverse pyramid. It just gets heavier and heavier.
Yeah.
It's scary. Scary good. I don't know.
TT the Bears.
Say Peter Gabriel, 3.5 hours would be good to me.
Future Teens for 15.
Future Teens, yeah. After Peter Gabriel's second encore, we hit the stage. We're like, "What's up, guys? Thanks so much for coming out." No one's left there. That's my dream. So I can just say I opened for Peter Gabriel. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I think Lenny Kravitz, as I mentioned earlier, would be largely featured. It would probably be like John Mayer acoustic set actually.
Yeah.
Then Lenny Kravitz acoustic set. Then they do like a Simon and Garfunkel, like 2 dudes alone on a stage, singing songs, and then
Stained.
and then Stained. and then Papa Roach would play
Wow.
that tonight.
Yo.
But they just play 2 songs. Pop
They
Roach,
only
right?
would play
Yeah.
Last Resort because I don't care about anything else.
I saw them open for Guns N' Roses
Same.
when
Oh
I
my
was
God.
in high school.
Was that
It was
Worcester,
the best night of your
DC?
life.
It was damn near it, I'll tell
Wow.
you that much. But speaking of Stained and butt rock in general,
Yeah.
Dan, I want to talk about your butt rock influences
Oh, yeah.
because you were playing
Yeah,
some
yeah,
butt
yeah.
rock chords earlier.
Yeah. You know, I actually never listened to butt rock until, you know, more recently. Or I grew, you know, Gabe sings a lot of butt rock music.
That's true.
An aficionado of sorts. And, yeah, I could play a little something.
Alright, I'll hold the mic if you want.
Yeah, here. That's it. That's the whole song.
That's perfect. It
Yeah.
sounds like every modern rock radio hit.
Yeah.
So, if you guys could be on, actually that's a ridiculous question. I was about to say, if you could be on any rock station in Boston, which one would you pick?
come
That's
on.
a stupid question because
Obviously,
WZBC.
the river.
The river.
Don't even know the
Next
station.
question.
Mix 1041. Anyway, so any other special surprises coming up from you guys?
Yeah, let's have Nick tell us.
Talk about some surprises, yeah.
Tell the crowd about the
Um,
our record deal.
Our record deal. Well, we signed with a very old man.
Old and new. Old man.
Old man. Old and new format. We will be
Sort of
putting
new
out
vintage.
New vintage,
Yeah.
just with none of the quality of old vintage.
Yeah.
We'll be putting out the EP. We'll have the EP on hand, hopefully, in the floppy disk format.
Yeah. It's
That's-
really underappreciated format.
It's, music sounds great on it. I'm suggesting if it's your first time listening to Future
Yeah.
Teens, go through the floppy disk, avoid
Yeah.
the Bandcamp.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
really
yeah.
want to like hear the spirit of the thing.
Defunct Records is the
Defunct.
defunct, not like FUNK. And it's limited to 25.
Yeah.
25.
Oh, really? It's only limited.
Yeah, limited edition.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Get them
Very
now
cool.
before they hit eBay and you have to overpay. Yeah, we've been talking to a couple majors and ultimately they wanted us to compromise a little bit of what we felt was us. And then Defunct came through with this really incredible offer. All floppy disks, the entire EP has to fit into 1 megabyte of data. So there's some corners cut, but I think that's what you do when you want to get your art across accurately. And yeah, we're super excited to see where our relationship with them goes. It's a 7 floppy disk deal. So,
Wow, so you're in it for the long
yeah, I
haul.
think
Yeah.
we both kind of were like, this feels right, and it's
Yeah.
going to continue to feel right for years to come.
Yeah, for
So
whole
we
career.
signed on. Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
All right, well, we'll
Yeah.
look forward to that.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
sure that everyone has a viable means to play that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Well, they do sell USB to floppy disk converters.
They do.
I don't know why I know
Convenient.
that.
Just go on Amazon,
Yeah,
pick one up.
We should have them we should have them free with a purchase of our floppy disk.
There's actually
Wow.
there's a new Beats headphones that are coming out that if you buy it comes with the USB to floppy disk converter because Defunct has this really sick deal with Beats now.
Nice.
So
Very cool. I
yeah,
can't
it's
wait.
like $349.99 retail, I think. Just go pick it up at Walmart and you'll be set to go.
Yeah. So come see us at our floppy release show.
And,
That's just what we should have called it.
Where can people go to hear your record, stream your record?
If you don't
Buy your
like,
record.
Yeah, if you prefer lossless quality for some reason. Yeah.
Scoff.
futureteens.bandcamp.com.
Also, eventualteens.com.
Oh, yeah.
Eventualteens.com is our actual website that
Yeah.
we paid for.
Yeah.
It's got some cool little Easter
Future
eggs.
Teens is taken.
Future Teens was
Dot
taken.
com was taken.
.com was taken. We tried to get futureteens.horse, but it was cost prohibitive.
It was $20, yeah.
I think it was more. I was like $40.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Whatever. It was
Too
more
much,
money
yeah.
than we were going to spend on futureteens.horse.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can
Is
check
that
it out.
actually a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get .horse now.
You could be Dylan.horse.
Dylan.horse.
That could be your band
She's
name.
ready to pony up the money,
Bath
so to speak.
Boo.
Boo. Yeah, there's some cool stuff on the website. We got some pics and a bio.
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
The album's on there too.
I'm on there too.
Can't
So-
skip through the songs though.
No! Sorry, we're outside, so we're exposed to the elements.
Yeah, Gabe just killed it.
I just
No, he didn't kill him.
was
He
sucking my
missed
blood,
it.
yeah.
But anyway, guys, thanks for sitting down with me.
Oh my god, thank you.
First interview.
Thank you.
First interview. We did it.
Thank
We
you.
did it.
Hope I didn't hack it.
No, you were amazing. If anything, we were bad.
Yeah, definitely.